I feel that this competition is quite difficult for me because I didn't have enough time to train. But I still felt that the trainings that I went for were quite fruitful and I did manage to learn some new things. I think that it will be beneficial for my studies, especially since I take biology and I have to memorize quite a few different terms. So I think this competition and trainings will help me in my memorizing of these things. Yeah. I would just like to share that this will be very useful for your daily life and for your entire life.
At first I didn't really know anything about memory, but after joining this competition I really have an in-depth of what memory is actually about. It has benefited me in many ways because once you are experienced with memory, you will have sort of a natural graphical memory. For studies, for example, I need to memorize a lot of numbers for history, for example. This is actually very helpful. When you see how we are being tested, do not be afraid because this is actually not that difficult yet. You just need to go through the training, just put in a little bit of effort. It will seem easy to you after a while. Yeah, it all comes with practice.
就想东西也比较有创意，就记东西反应能力也比较快。对，像我们的生物需要学很多词汇，所以有一个项目是随机词汇嘛，那么就对用得到。因为以前也是死背，然后现在现在背也是很好玩，因为不一样的背法，然后越背越好玩。像有时候要背那个华文的听写嘛，然后就比如说一个字像森林的林嘛，然后你要学怎么写嘛，然后你就把它分成3个目，很多个目加起来就是一个森林了嘛，就比较容易记了。
会就是说好像亲子关系会有一些帮助，而且比较了解说孩子的哪一些地方需要加强，或者说我们一起有时候是指导孩子的时候只是指导嘛，这个就是说互相学习的过程，有时候有些方面他可能比我做得好，然后就是说互相学习吧。
I myself, when I train him on those event activities, I benefit from I train myself, but my memory start to improve back.
I feel that I'm able to remember things for a longer period of time, and I have learned many different techniques and strategies into tackling how to remember things which are important, like dates and names and words that I might need to use in the future.
This memory competition helped me to remember more things using techniques and methods that I've never thought of, and it will be in good use in the future.
Right now I remember a lot more things to do my studies, daily course and things like that, and schoolwork also.
Oh, it's a great thing actually for him, for his studies, for his overall activities when he's growing up. So I totally encourage this kind of sports. Helps us to, I could say, encourage more brain activities as well as his routine activities in schools and in home.
头脑比较一些灵活，所以那个气泡比较，好像想的电话来讲的比较快速一点。
Because I learn some new skill, and I don't learn it at school. I think it is a good program. I think I learned something, and then I will encourage my friends or even my family members.
在生活上面，它真的是帮我很多，因为我时常会忘记我放东西放哪里啦，或者我忘记关我的炉火啦，或者是忘记你昨天要买什么，你去到那边又忘记买这些东西。不会，因为我会去记在脑子里面，我会知道我要买什么，然后我不用像以前要写下来。有一件事就是我很开心的，就是有一次我早上我去运动，我就忘记了开火，然后我那天就出去，家里没有人，我就发现，因为我们有学这个自强大，我们有 recall 嘛， 然后我就到了脚车一抱，就刚才我在里面在做什么，我就 recall 我的教皇没有关呢，我又快点回去关呢，这个就是给我最大的感触了。我就是觉得我们真的要学，不管我们活到年纪多大，我们去学这个，对我们的脑真的是延缓。